Form 10th, Arts and Humanities. Unit 2, Controversial Issues. Theme of the lesson, Features of a Good Essay. Key lesson objectives 10W1. Plan, write, edit, and proofread work at text level independently on a range of general and curricular topics. 10R7. Recognize patterns of development in lengthy texts, interparagraph level on a range of general and curricular topics. 10W3. Write with grammatical accuracy on a range of familiar general and curricular topics. Activity 1. Think over and answer. What is an essay? An essay is a piece of writing, usually from an author's personal point of view. Activity 2. Before watching the video, answer the question. What is the structure of a good essay?
Before you write an essay, it's important to understand basic essay structure. Now, every essay has the same core structure regardless of the kind of essay you're writing. Now, an opinion essay, comparison-contrast essay, or narrative essay will all have slight differences, but the basic structure will always be the same. It will consist of three main parts. You have your introduction, body, and conclusion. The introduction and conclusion will each be one paragraph, and the body can be any number of paragraphs depending on the length of the essay you're writing. Now, the introductory paragraph can be split into three parts. The first part is what we call the hook, and all that means is the first sentence of your essay should engage the reader, grab their attention, and introduce the subject in an interesting way. Students often think that the best way to do this is to ask a question at the beginning of an essay, but that's overused, and I recommend that you do something else instead. I would highly recommend a strong statement or a surprising fact. After you've engaged the reader with a good opening sentence, you want to give some background information. Now, that just means any information that's essential for the reader to have in order to understand your main idea or to understand the topic. So this could be context, like where and when. It could be a brief history of the topic, or it could be an explanation of why the topic is controversial to begin with, or why it's important. Okay, now once you've given the background information, it's time to give your thesis, which is the single most important sentence of your entire essay. It is always the last sentence of the introductory paragraph, and it is the main idea of your entire essay. After you've presented your thesis, you can then move on and write your body. Now, the body paragraph or paragraphs is meant to support the thesis with development, such as argument, details, examples, description, narration, depending on the kind of essay you're writing. Now, a longer essay may include expert opinion, quotations, secondary sources, that kind of thing. But obviously, if you're writing an essay for a test or you're writing a short 250 to 300 word essay in class, you probably won't need to include secondary sources. After you've written a strong body, it's time to write your concluding paragraph. In the conclusion, you should summarize your main points and restate the thesis. It's important to think of the reader as a person with a very short memory. So at the end of your essay, you want to remind them what is your main idea. And then at the end, you also want to end your essay with as strong a statement as you started. So you want to make sure that the final comment or statement of your concluding paragraph is emphatic or interesting in some way. And that's the basic structure of an essay. If you want more practice with essay structure, follow the link at the end of this video.
Activity 3. After watching the video, answer the following questions. How many parts should a basic essay have? Name main parts of a basic essay. What is a hook? How many paragraphs should an introduction of an essay have? What does background mean? What is a thesis? What is the importance of a paragraph in an essay? Activity 4. Analyze this hamburger and do exercises. Topic sentence has a topic and a focus. Subject. What about the subject? Supporting details. Give reasons. Concluding sentence tells the conclusion. Restate the topic sentence in different words. Exercise 1. Mark the topic and focus in the topic sentences below. Example: Barack Obama is an important leader. 1. The Japanese subway is very convenient. 2. My older brother is good at sports. 3. Baseball has a very interesting history. 4. All people should own cell phones. 5. Cell phones cause many problems. Exercise 2. Write 3 supporting details for this paragraph. I like dogs better than cats. That's why dogs are better pets than cats. Activity 5. Read example of essay and do the task. Reality TV shows are good entertainment. Reality shows are a very popular form of entertainment on TV nowadays. There are dozens of different types of programs, such as singing contests, cooking competitions, or going to live in the jungle. Firstly, I think that there is a lot of variety in reality TV. People at home can choose which types of programs they want to watch depending on what they are interested in. Some people like watching singing or cooking competitions, while others prefer watching programs about building houses or traveling around the world. In addition, reality TV programs are a great opportunity to discover talented singers, dancers, or chefs. Several people who take part in these programs get jobs as a result of being on TV. Another advantage is that the people on the shows have interesting experiences and meet new people. On the other hand, some people think that reality TV is an easy way for them to become famous. However, most successful singers, actors, or chefs have worked hard all their lives and are good at their job because they hard work. Also, sometimes the people on the shows have to do really difficult or dangerous things. The competitions are very hard and there's only one winner. Another disadvantage is that some programs also follow the same format, and this can be boring to watch. To sum up, I think that reality TV is a good entertainment. There is lots of variety, which means there is something for everyone, and they're interesting to watch. Activity 5. Read example of essay and do the task. Put the paragraph topics for the essay in the correct order. Conclusion, writer's opinion, introduction, the situation, arguments for reality TV shows, Arguments against reality TV shows. Let's conclude your work. I have learned about the information about was useful. Now I can. Your homework will be to write at least 250 words essay. Immigration has a major impact on the society. What are the main reasons of immigration? To what consequences can it lead?